Hello beauties and welcome back to my channel. To my new subscribers, I am Nara. To the oldies but goodies, hey y'all. So I actually have a photo shoot to do, so I kind of quickly recorded this, but I primed my face. I used the Maybelline primer, and then I used the Hard Candy face and body glow, and then I went in with my e.l.f. HD concealer, the one that everybody's been using, and I use that as my eyeshadow base. And then I'm going in with this Makeup Revolution palette. I believe this one here is the Back to the Basics or something like that palette. I'll be sure to leave it down below in the description box. But I just took that orange shade and then I took the brown shade right next to it. And I am going to take those two colors and build them in my crease. So here you can see that I'm using the Trusty Dusty. Well, mine is Dusty, but I'm using the BH Cosmetics palette. And I'm taking that navy blue color. I don't know if it's navy or cobalt blue. I'm not that good with colors, but I'm going to take that blue and I'm going to only put it in my outer V. And I'm going to go back and forth with that blue and the brown that I used to deepen up that crease. I'm just going to go back and forth with those two brushes just to make sure everything is blended and everything looks seamless, because you don't want it to be patchy. And if you don't go back and forth, it's definitely going to look patchy. So take your time and just go back and forth with the two brushes and blend those together. And then here, back in that Makeup Revolution palette, I took like the third color, and it's like a bone nude color, and I just packed that on the remainder of my lid. I didn't add any extra concealer, as you can see, because I wanted this look to be dramatic, but I wanted it to be what's the word that I'm looking for? Wearable. So I would definitely wear this another time, like if I was going to work or something like that, and I didn't want to do a whole bunch. But yeah, so that's that. And then I put a thin line of eyeliner on, and then I'm jumping into my face. So as far as face, I use the Fenty Beauty in 390, and then I also use the Maybelline Dewy Fit Me in the color Coconut. I really like the color Coconut in the Maybelline, but I wanted a semi-matte finish, which is why I ended up mixing it with the Fenty Beauty. They are both really good foundations. I enjoy the way that they both feel on my face individually and together. So that's the reason why I did this the way that I did it. And for this portion, I'm going in with the LA Girl Concealer in Cool Tan. And then I also use the color Dark Cocoa for my contour. And so to set my highlight, I am going to take a banana powder that I got from the beauty supply store. And I'm also mixing it with the Maybelline Loose Fit Me powder in medium deep. I have a little small container and I mix those two together to give me the perfect shade of banana and neutral. Because I feel like my skin tone is just a little bit different. So this is just what I use to make everything melt together and coincide the way that I need it to look on my face. But as y'all know, I normally let my lash glue dry while I'm doing something else. So I did put my lash glue on and I let it dry. And then after I put my powder on, you see I'm applying my lashes. So don't think that I just put the glue on there and I didn't let it sit, because girl, I let it sit. And even though I let it sit, I didn't let it sit long enough, because as you can see, I'm having trouble putting this lash on. And then I got glue everywhere and I forgot to take it off. And it was really horrible, but whatever. The lash ended up getting on. So here I'm just taking a brush and wiping away that excess powder. And then I'm going to take the Black Radiance contour palette and I'm going to use the middle shade to bring back some of the warmth in my face. And then I'm going to use the darker shade to actually contour. And if I'm going to be more correct, I use the middle shade to set the bottom part of my face underneath my contour as well, just because I feel like it just helps everything blend together. I feel like when you don't mix and blend your powders, you can honestly see the separation. I've made that mistake before, and I stopped putting the powder underneath my contour as well, because I just didn't like how that looked. But jumping into finishing off my eyes, I'm taking the white pencil that I have. I believe it's by NYC. Again, I'll leave it down below in the description box. But I'm taking that and I'm lining my waterline. And then I'm putting a little bit extra underneath. But I'm going to take the brushes that I used for the top and I'm going to use them on the bottom. So that same blue in the BH Cosmetics palette, I'm going to run that directly along the lash line. And then I'm going to take the brush that I used to blend the brown. I'm going to take that and I'm going to dust that underneath as well, just to make sure that that is blending and you don't have any harsh lines. I am learning that the more you blend, the better the outcome. And again, take your time, blend, do what you got to do, because when you don't blend, you end up with mistakes. So I'm going back into the BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to take the yellow and pack it on the inner corner of my eye. I normally use a shimmer, but today I wanted to be different and I wanted to use a matte. So since I'm wearing yellow in my top, I wanted to pack on the matte yellow in my inner corner. And I really like the way that it turned out instead of doing a shimmer all over. So I'm taking this blush that I got in a Ipsy bag a long time ago. I'm taking that and warming up my face. And then I'm going to go in with the, what is this? The Fenty Beauty Diamond Veil, the all over veil. It's the glittery, sparkly silver one. And I use that for my highlight. I put it on my brow bone and my cheeks, a little bit on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and then a little bit on my chin. I also decided to put this on my collarbone because I felt like it would make that pop a little more as well. And then here, I'm taking that same Diamond Veil and I packed it on my lips. And then I took a brown lip liner. It's from the beauty supply store. And I just lined my lips. And I took the beauty supply store lip gloss as well. I believe it's the coconut oil one. And I put that on for my lip because I wanted to keep it kind of muted. I didn't want to do anything extra. So that was the lip combo. Okay, so this is the finished look. Oh, let me fix my nose ring. So, I have gotten dressed. I have on a choker, the same studs that I've been wearing for a couple of days. My blue wig is laid. Ooh, I forgot to put on mascara. Y'all, I've been using this mascara like every day. It is so bomb. The one I got in my Vox box. Yeah. So make sure you don't forget this part. Yeah. And boom, that's all you need, just a little bit. So I got this tube top from Marshall's, and I've got on some black jeans from Hollister, and then I've got on some heels from Forever 21. I painted my toes white. My nails are a pinky color, and yeah, this is it. I'm off to my photo shoot. I will see y'all at the photo shoot. Hi guys, I am walking to the area, and this is Eric with an A, and we are gonna go and get this thing started.
Snap, snap.
Yeah, snap, snap. Super excited, and I can't wait to show you all how everything turns out.
Fire. Shoulder action. Looking for the shoulder action. I was hoping you could say that. Bringing out the shoulder.
I'm bringing out the shoulder today. Okay, come here. Where I need it to be.
Yeah, make sure that wasn't a mosquito. I'm not trying to get bitten.
Listen, the mosquitoes are treacherous this year.
Oh, we online?
Yeah, we're
Hey,
online.
what's busting?
I don't know who is there, but hi.
You know what I'm saying? If they are there, what's happening? I ain't trying to get paid up.